Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the 13th edition of ChrisCrossMail.
What a lucky number. And in October.
In October, freezing.
Hopefully it's not our unlucky number.
Christian, how's it outside?
It's cloudy.
What else?
It's cold.
It's October.
Yeah.
So, as you can tell, we have not changed our theme for many reasons. One, we have written down 50 ideas, and we don't even think we can tackle
50 and a half.
50 and a half, 51 and a half. We have so many ideas. We actually have collabs in the works. We have bigger videos that we're working on. And also with the extension in theaters, because Lion King 3D was such a success, and also because The Lion King on Blu-ray was just released this Tuesday, we felt it was only necessary that we extend our month into a double month, double theme, double awesomeness of The Lion King. And we haven't finished our Let's Play yet.
And we haven't finished our coffee yet.
I love coffee. I drink to that.
I'd drink if there was things in it, but there's not. But, hold on. Before we start, should I go glasses on or off on this one?
Let's see. Do you want to see or do you want to be blind throughout the whole thing? Leave it in the comments below. Do you want Christian to be completely blind or do you want him to be partially blind?
Or on. I mean, I could still...
No, you can't.
I could still
I think
read.
you look fine with glasses. Don't be so...
Alright, well, contacts coming soon. Alright, but in our mug, we hold the ChrisCrossMedia Commandments, which is the guidelines for this video.
Exactly. Now, I want to say thank you, Twitter followers, for failing us so incredibly bad.
So hardcore.
This ChrisCrossMail. Not only did you not respond, you sent us tweets, but you didn't respond to our questions for ChrisCrossMail.
So no answers for our Twitter followers.
But I have totally lost respect for anyone who has ever tweeted a tweet ever.
Dang. There goes Lee Unkrich.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just, I love Twitter. But you guys did not do anything.
Failed
so
this
we will only be answering questions from YouTube, Facebook, and for the first time, Blogger.
We had a lot of comments on Blogger, actually, so thanks for supporting, but we only picked one.
And also, check out our Blogger, which I'll have a link down below. We'll be having daily vlogs written by Christian. Sometimes I'll make an appearance, but we have some cool things planned for that.
Behind the scenes stuff, you know, the usual.
The usual, you know?
That you should have been expecting. But anyways.
Question number 1 comes from...
but before we answer the question.
Oh, my God.
You want to, you know, clear this up? Because we've been getting a lot of hateful messages.
Okay, so we've been getting some hate mail from a couple of you guys. Not so much hate mail, but more of a demand. Because... in our last ChrisCrossMail, I briefly mentioned a Lion King 2 conspiracy featuring a character known as Copa, and I said that we will be making a video.
Do not look it up on Google or nothing.
And wait for us, which I want to clarify that there is a conspiracy and that we will be making a video, and it will be coming out soon. Excuse me, that's the Chinese food kicking in.
Oh yeah, the Chinese. We shouldn't have been eating. But
shouldn't be eating, but
we ate anyways. All right. First question. Do you want me to ask this or?
Go ahead, Christian.
All right. This comes from YouTube by the username Midnight and Beyond. Question is, has anyone ever told us that we look like a celebrity, and if so, which one?
All right. I'm really curious to see if you have an answer to this because I actually have a couple weird ones.
You do?
I do.
I've never gotten told that I look like a celebrity, so that might just be because I don't know a lot of people. But maybe they could leave a comment and see if they could come up with something. Who
does Christian look like? Yeah. That's the question for today.
Yeah, we're asking you. Please save me.
Who is this poor, soulless child?
Who do I look like?
Alright, now, I've been told that my whole life that I look like a character. I remember art class in high school, there was one girl who I hated her guts. She's like, you're that kind of... It was just
first name, we don't even...
No, it was a senior, I don't even remember her name. Okay. She was like, you remind me of a cartoon character. I guess because I apparently have very expressive eyes or whatever.
Maybe
anyway.
Maybe she liked you, man. I don't know.
I found out she went to jail for something later on. And she was...
Yeah.
Didn't want to sail that boat.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No. That was like sailing the Titanic. It was eventually
going to crash. It was hit the iceberg and it was like... But oddly enough, I've been told I look like 2 actors, and I've been told I look like other... one which I just do not see whatsoever, and it's been in our comments at least 2 or 3 times. They say I look like Quentin Tarantino.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Young Quentin Tarantino.
I do not see it. That guy has a huge forehead. He has like a really long nose.
Under your hair.
Oh, come on. I don't see it. All right, we just read a message from one of our fans said I look like Seth MacFarlane.
Seth MacFarlane, he said.
Oh, so you spelled it wrong?
Yeah.
So I look like the creator of Family Guy, and then I've been told like on 4 other occasions, Kyle Chandler, I think his name is, and he's the dude from the dad from Super 8. When I had shorter hair, my hair now.
You kind of do.
Yeah, I remember, oh, he looks like the guy from King Kong. I'm like, Jack Black? No, Carl Chandler. I'm like, who the hell is that? You know who you look like? You look just like Christian Matata from ChrisCrossMedia.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, okay, leave it in the comments below of maybe who I look like. I remember in grade school, everyone said they reminded me. I reminded them of young Simba.
You're gonna look like Rambo if you keep working out there, Mister.
Hey,
you're gonna be looking like Rambo.
Next question comes from Mario Luigi Yoshi Show 1. That's such an awesome, terrible name.
And that's our question from Blogger.
That's good. That's a cool name. This is from Blogger. What is your favorite Lion King location?
Ooh, we talk about locations.
Girl,
now.
we're talking about locations.
Okay. I didn't want to move, but I guess now I have to move to find my favorite location.
Girl, we're talking about locations.
All right. Well, I answered the last question first because you put me on the spot.
Okay, location. I mean, the jungle that Timon and Pumbaa goats live in is really, really cool. But you can't deny how awesome and unique the elephant graveyard is.
My favorite location would probably be Rafiki's little, like, mini
yeah.
jungle. The whole tree and, like,
yeah.
you know, all the, like, would you say, like, culture that's in there? Like, or just, you know,
it's
just Rafiki's lair.
The paintings, and
yeah,
he's got those coconuts and things hanging from there. You can't deny how awesome Pride Rock is. That's pretty unique.
Oh, it is.
Pride Rock is
Simba's pride.
Is Simba's.
You had to bring that up in this video, Christian, didn't you?
I had to. Do you think that's us?
Okay. Oh, it's us. Okay.
Yeah. If there should be any other Lion King films remade in 3D.
So there's been Lion King, which was just released in 3D in theaters. Lion King 2, which was released in '98, I believe, and then Lion King 1.5, which was released 2004. I say no. Not because I dislike. Okay, go. This was done. Not because I dislike Lion King 2. I love Lion King 1.5. It doesn't have to do anything with likes or dislikes. It's the fact that those two were not released in theaters to begin with. They were released straight to DVD, straight to VHS, and I think that the reason why Lion King worked was because it was originally released in theaters, while the other two weren't.
A huge hit.
Does that answer that?
Yeah.
Number 4 was asked by Jared from Facebook. Hi, Jared from Facebook.
Subway. No. Sorry, whenever I think of that.
If there was a Lion King 3, what would it be about, and what would it be called? Since there was a Lion King 3 already,
okay, Mr.
There was.
Mr. Smarter over here.
I will answer this question still because you could say Lion King 4. Something that I thought would be really cool to see would be a prequel to the first movie, detailing about young Mufasa, young Scar, young Sarabi, how Mufasa and Scar butted heads, and how that whole conflict between the brotherly rivalry. Say that, that's weird. Brotherly rivalry. And to see the kind of conflict and how Mufasa met Sarabi, see Mufasa's parents, and to see how he met Rafiki and Zazu and all that other stuff. And also, there was a book series on that, and they were really good, and I think it would be cool to see that adapted onto film.
And finally, like, make it canon, you know, because right now that isn't accepted, right? Just like Copa and stuff.
Yeah, it's like non-official canon. So, like, I think canon meaning that it's not actually part of the timeline, which is funny to say because Lion King 2 is not considered in the canon.
It's not?
No.
Oh. Well, then that just takes away everything I was gonna say. But I think.
Hakuna Matata.
But I think that like another sequel would be like, you know, too much. Like, what else can you do? Like, you just be repeating the same story over and over again. Like.
Yeah.
Kiara and Kobu having kids and blah 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 blah. So and then you know that prequel would make sense. We talked about it.
And the Lion King is a story of Simba and you know like those characters.
We need more Mufasa, I think.
And I mean again that's why I think they maybe haven't done the prequel because Simba wouldn't be involved in the story. But at the same time, I think Mufasa's an interesting character.
We'll see. It could happen. It could happen.
But who knows? Because I mean, I know John Lasseter said that they wouldn't make any more direct-to-DVD sequels unless it was a solid story. And if it was a solid story, he says, why release it on DVD? Just put it out in theaters.
Maybe Pixar
So-
will do it.
I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
We talked about that. When
Yeah.
we said if they converted into 3D, what if they made the movie in 3D, like
3D animation.
yeah, 3D animation, like Toy Story or Up or something like that.
I think
don't know.
that in time they'll do it, and they'll.
You think? I mean, I am so pro 2D hand
I know,
animation,
but I think
it'd be cool
that
to
by
see.
then, you know.
But I think it'll always be like, oh well, the original is better, you know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it would be cool. I think after this 3D craze, studios would be like, what else can we cash in? And I think what would be cool to see Toy Story as a hand-drawn animated movie.
There you go.
That'd be, or like Up.
Why don't you do it?
I don't have the time. So that is all the questions we have for our ChrisCrossMail 13.
We would have had more if those Twitter
Dang twittles.
Twiddlers would have
Twits.
chimed in this month, but they didn't want to.
They just didn't want to. So if you want to ask us a question for our ChrisCrossMail 14, which will be answered next month.
In November.
Ooh.
I wonder what month that could be.
I wonder what. Oh, what
so
the theme will
many,
be?
so many games. So much to choose from.
Hey.
We'll see.
It's crazy. There's too many games coming out this holiday
Too
season.
many.
But if you want to ask us a question, please leave a comment down below on YouTube, or you can send us a Facebook
Or
message,
you can call me
or-
on my cell phone. My number will be in the description.
down below. Also, his address, social security number, credit card, and debit card information.
Yes.
His height, his
My
birth,
current weight.
birth certificate. Basically, everything you want to know about Christian will be provided down below.
Live updates. too.
Live updates. They'll have a webcam in his room, basically following him wherever he wants to go.
Mhm.
So thanks to all our ChrisCross stalkers out there for participating in our Christian life cycle.
Mhm.
Because it's the circle of life that really counts in this world, isn't it, guys?
It really is. All right. Well, cheers to another ChrisCrossMail. And you've just been crisscrossed.
Thanks, kids. Whoa! What do you? Don't do that.